to Everybody Has a Mic podcast, season 2, episode 20. My name is Mo. I'm a DJ. I hear the cat in the cut rocking. That's the kitty cats we like, ladies. You see?
It's no fucking February, ladies.
That's the kitty cats we
I'm
like.
still here for you.
And lock them
Keep
down.
it right, keep it tight.
Whew. All right. My name is Mo again, DJ. Train people, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. DJ Motivate You One on Instagram, DJ Motivate You on TikTok. And I am blessed and happy to be here with my boys on this non-cold, not that cold February day after Valentine's Day week. Steve, what you got?
What's going on, people? It's your boy Stevie B, Mr. S.B. via Instagram as well as LXB Galleries. Um, same story, man. Art is life. Wherever way you're able to find it, whether it be music, painting, drawing, all types of stuff. Please dive deep. Reading, poetry, writing, all types of stuff, man. Live in that lane. I'm always happy to be here with the fellas, man. Only if y'all knew, lots of years on this podcast, man, for dudes that be talking and having a good time. So I'm just happy to be here as always. I'm gonna pass it over to my guy, JT Malone.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, JT Malone, aka East Coast Legend. You can follow me on Instagram at freaknasty_ECL. And if you don't know by now, I probably ripped your face off and showed you yourself dying at this point. I mean, I've been hanging y'all cats in the comments, but this is what we do. Some of y'all get muted real quick when I get in there. Yeah, Debo come and took your chain. That's right. Playing them.
We having no time for them dudes. Man. Yo, fellas, I know we weren't going to talk about it, but we would talk about what we talk about. We were just talking about R&B and Sean and my co-host on Raw and B podcast, and the whole Jason Weaver thing. Because if y'all don't know, we talked about Jason Weaver, a legend of Jackson 5, and the American dream.
Mad.
The right American dream.
Falls and said legend like that.
Yeah, facts.
But is he not?
He is. I'm not.
Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Sean mad.
Yeah, but that's my question. Is Jason Weaver, y'all, a legend? Like overall, when we talk about music, movies, sitcoms, he held the 90s down.
I literally was just talking about art, right? Like art. His level of artistry as an artist is beyond regular shit. You know what I mean?
He got like 40 years in the game.
Not to mention, dog, he has
what else you
parents, kids, all singing, that Lion King track.
Lion King.
Yeah,
that's his
Broadway.
Song.
They sing it. Yeah, man.
That's him.
Mm-hmm. That's him.
You can't take that away from him, dog. He might, as an adult, he might not have had as powerful as a voice. Now we talking about Sean. So Sean is a singer. So everything that he talks about, and hey, people, Sean can sing, bro.
He can sing.
Been doing it for a very long time. I ain't gonna hate on the guy. It's what he does. Now, that being said, he can sing. Can he sing better than Jason Weaver? Yeah. He has a better vocal pitch. So he's looking at him like he's all right because he could probably sing better than him. But even into his 30s and 40s, he was still killing.
I don't think that's even it, Steve. I think he's straight hating.
Yeah.
See, I know him.
Wow.
I know him. He is hating. He's just said his talent overall. He's never given Jason Weaver one good compliment all my life.
He's a phenomenal actor. What he did with that Jackson joint was untouched. He had a whole generation of people glued in. Shit, if you ask me, that's the best act part of the movie.
Yeah. When he was a kid was the best part. When they switched to old Jackson, it was trash. I won't say it was trash. The story was good, but it wasn't the same.
It was not the same.
I was
So
like, I wish this dude could grow up faster so he could have kept
he could
playing
have
like
played the
that.
joint because he
Oh,
killed
yeah,
that
yeah,
joint.
yeah,
Because he
yeah.
did kill it.
Yeah,
And you can't
he
see
did.
Michael Jackson, especially Michael Jackson being Jackson 5 Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? When he was,
Exactly.
wide nose and of darker tone, you know what I mean? I felt like Weave did his thing when he stepped in this on the scene for that. So I mean, I can't see where Sean is coming from in the slightest bit as far as his acting goes and his mark on like music and television. What are we talking about?
So speaking of that, since we have a whole lot of hate in R&B
What's the next one?
today, Steve, we weren't gonna bring it up, but you know what? Since we're there, since you segued it, Steve has a problem with. I was gonna post what he said on here, but I'm not gonna do it for y'all people. I ain't gonna do that. I screenshotted it. I wasn't gonna do that to him today because I'm being nice. But the man called the great Keith Sweat, the king of simps, said he's garbage.
Crazy.
I didn't
He
say
said
he
he's
was
garbage.
garbage. Didn't say he was garbage, but I did say he was the king of simps. And I also said that he's not as nice of an R&B artist as a lot of other R&B artists,
Tag
solo
Keith Sweat.
R&B artists. See, Keith
How do
Sweat
you
nice though,
Tag him.
how do you say that, Steve? How could
I
you
say
say
that
something like
because
that?
just like the older generation and a bunch of other people. No, don't get me wrong. There's R&B is wine. You're talking to your lady, you're trying to, seduce her in any kind of way. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? Rhythm and blues for the most part, right? So I said he was the king because he be whining and crying, brother. I'm not lying to you, man. The voice, the whining, that's what he's doing. Yes, it's what he's doing, and the women love. They love because
Women
he's
love it.
giving him that much of the girl. What I'll do for you. He's giving him that much of it, so much more. It's surpassing the fact that the man doesn't have powerful vocals. That's how much simping that he's giving these women.
They did love it. The ladies did love
I
it.
mean,
Keith
and
Sweat.
obviously
Steve.
it comes with his appearance as well, right? They might be attracted to him or whatever, yada yada yada. So it's a complete deal, complete package. But
But R&B is a whole package, right? So when it comes to singing, the look, movement, everything, image, right? But the thing about what you're not giving Keith Sweat, I didn't hear it yet, but you may. The credit you're not giving Keith Sweat is, and see, me and Sean may have felt the same way that you feel. We've later gained respect for Keith Sweat, and I mean later, like past few years. I mean, we may have felt the same way, but we past few years we had no choice but to give him his flowers when he went against Bobby B in the verses.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
songs he writes, Steve.
oh, songwriter. See, I didn't
Silk-
know that he was a
Silk-
songwriter.
Silk freaked me. Like, listen. Dog.
Now, all right, I'll put some more
Listen,
respect
but all
on his
this
name now.
he's written.
I didn't know he was as much of a songwriter as he is. Okay.
Silk had the hits. Remember Silk back in the day? Money. We used to do the 5-part harmony and Dan's truck. Shout out to Pongonis. We used to do the 5-part harmony. And it's 5 people in the truck. I'm riding apart.
So my point is, So my point is, he actually wrote hits. He wrote his hits. It wasn't like he wasn't produced
paying.
and wrote hits. Yeah. So all that stuff we hear is him.
What was the one that I really liked? That he had. I Want Her.
I want her.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was
hard
my
track.
Yes, I
He's
am.
still Eric, man. I mean, like even
But
in
that's the swag.
in the joint, in the R&B joint, y'all mentioned that he wrote the other dude. Yeah,
Johnny
so,
Kemp just got paid.
Just
And he
got
literally just got paid
99,
That was fire
yeah.
track, too.
for it
Yeah,
because
he
they
just
tried to
got
take him
paid.
off of it. He literally for years and years.
Jeez,
So
you said that. That's what y'all mentioned. So I respect his songwriting skills. If that's the case, I don't think he's a great singer, and yes, I do think he is a simper. You know what I'm saying? But
He gets the party going.
he
He
does. He
gets the
does.
party
Yeah,
going.
he
He
does.
definitely
And
gets the
he
party
I
does.
guess
going.
if you're gonna be getting the
And
slow jams in, you're gonna be singing to the
Yeah.
women too. Yeah.
I heard him live at the Apollo. He went in
Oh,
one
yeah?
night. Like one night, Teddy Riley and friends. Pretty much, Teddy Riley got sick at the end. He had to leave, and Keith held it down at the end. He held it down, fellas. Like it was not a game. The hits he had, like
Good.
he represented. Anyway, want to segue off of that stuff for a second, fellas. Y'all keep going. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
I
Go
got
for
a
what y'all
topic.
got.
I got a good topic tonight. Mo, don't leave.
Nah, hold on.
Because I
Hold
the
on.
topic. I need my
Hold
wingman.
on. What the? How you say wingman? Hold on one
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on. I don't know what you got to say. I gotta wait.
Wait for Steve.
Wait for Steve. What are you doing, man? We live. I thought he was going to start talking. He got to go to the bathroom, man. Listen,
What are you doing?
this dude,
He's slacking on his macking. They just gonna leave me to hold it down. Well, since it's just me on here, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about everything. It all started on a cold winter's night. I'm just bullshitting. I don't got nothing for y'all right now. I'm fucking around. Dead air, man.
Yo, my bad, bro. My bad, dog. But yeah.
Money left too.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that. I had to just go grab that right quick. My bad. That would have been freezing if I didn't. But that being said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming down with a cold.
Oh no, saying
Not
it
good
so.
luck. Yeah, with
That is
sore
not a good
throat,
look at all.
runny nose. That's why I keep going off the camera.
Yo, bro,
I'm
look,
not trying to.
it's
be on here
cold as
blowing
shit
my
outside
nose.
today, man. I
It
don't know
was
what
warm
was
here.
Really?
It was
Yeah,
50. It
freezing
was
rain
50
up
degrees here.
Bro, it had freezing rain, dog. It was
That's
cold as
because
God
you
knows
up
what.
in you past Hartford.
A little bit past Hartford, right outside of
Yeah.
Hartford, man.
Yeah, it was 50 degrees here.
Really?
Yep, all the snow melting.
Oh, thank God.
Basically gone.
You know, I hope we don't get no more snow, bro. I hate
Y'all
this.
getting more snow this weekend. Y'all getting more snow this weekend.
What?
It's raining here. Told you to move south, guy. Told you to move a little south. Get a little better weather down here in Jersey. Not as much snow down here in Jersey, Mo. We talking about the weather real fast because we had airtime. So I needed money for this because we got shout out to Queens at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
For the ladies.
All right.
I hope y'all held it down on February 14th and y'all kept your word. Y'all didn't give it up unless he was making six figures.
That's right.
But we want to show love to the queens on this show. So I got a topic for y'all. And the topic is going to make us go bloop, 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 because we can change the narrative every week. And we could run this forever. So back in the day, we watched a lot of TV. And we know there wasn't a lot of the black queens on the TV shows. So name your top black sitcom chicks from the 80s and 90s. You give 3, you give 5. Just rattle them off at this point. We want to show love to the queens out here.
That's right, we do.
We got to show love to the queens out here.
Because we care about you.
And disclaimer, people, we're talking about when we were children. So if some of the people on the list are children, this is not Epstein Island shit. We're telling you a time in history. I have to put the disclaimer out there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh man. Man, that's an interesting one right there.
I'll start it off. You taking too long.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, go for it, cause I got it.
Saved by the Bell, Lisa Turtle.
Lisa Voorhees, Lisa whatever.
Lark Voorhees.
Lark
Yes.
Voorhees. Yes.
Again, she was a teenager at the time, people. The point is, that was day one.
I'm not mad at that one.
That's
I'm
a
not
good
mad
one.
at that one at all. We could just rattle them off. I like Jasmine Guy, Different World.
Yeah.
She was always. I was a big Jasmine Guy dude. I love Jasmine Guy. I think she's still at the age she is now. She still looks great. You know what I mean? So yeah, Jasmine Guy was another one of those joints for me. I like. Some people may not like this. I think, for me personally, my style for what I like. Yeah, I like Tisha Campbell, man. You know what I me? Like she
Yeah,
was.
what's wrong with her?
She was.
Ain't
I
nothing wrong with
mean,
her.
she
Ain't
was
nothing
riding
wrong
around
with
that Kid and Play, and I was
Yeah.
always like, yo, man, you know, that house party. I was like, yo, she was
Yeah.
my style, man. Like, definitely. I fucked with a young Tisha Campbell as well.
I got both of the Banks sisters from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hillary
How you
and
gonna
Ashley
do it?
Banks.
How you gonna do my
Yeah,
girl
you
Tatiana
can't-
Ali?
Tatiana
I was gonna
Ali.
put.
Ali.
I just knew y'all were gonna bring
Yeah.
her up. I say, yeah, I
Tatiana
got
Ali
this.
was that one.
Tatiana
Hands
Ali
down.
was definitely serious business.
Yep.
Shit,
Clap to you, girl.
even
And what's Hillary? Yes.
Hillary, yes, was serious business too.
even Pam from Martin.
Pam from Martin
yeah,
was the
she
bottom.
was-
Yes, she was.
I liked
You
her
know what I
better
mean?
than
The whole
Tisha
package.
Campbell.
Yeah, I mean,
She-
I'm not
she
mad
had
at
the
that.
Crazy body, yeah. she
Yeah,
had the
crazy body, and you know, her personality, attitude.
Yes,
She was just, you know, yeah, she was a real
she
one.
could sing. Her and Gino go back and forth.
Yeah.
They had the battles.
Yeah, Tisha was nice too, man, with the dancing.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what I'm
hey,
saying. They
one
had the
time,
battle.
like, you know. So,
Yeah,
oh man, who else was there out there? Who was I like? That was
I got one.
who?
I got
Go
another.
for it.
My brother gonna hate, and he gonna tell me I'm crazy. He always used to tell me I was crazy. What's her name? Kim Parker from the Parkers. Countess Vaughn.
Oh, Countess Vaughn, what's wrong with her?
Oh, okay.
He used to hate on her. He used to be like, she looked like a baby seal, and he wanted to club her to death. This was back in the day. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was like, what are you talking about?
Why did he go that route?
I was like, she's
Jeez,
bad as
Louise.
hell. He's like, you bugging. You bugging.
He said club her to
Yeah.
death. You got
Oh,
Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet. Yep.
Lisa Bonet. Still so serious.
Rudy.
Oh, yeah, Rudy.
Rudy
It's
wasn't
fine.
bad.
We just
Yeah,
talking.
Yeah.
One call-
What's the name?
one
One call away.
She
One call
was
away.
the-
Step
she
that
was the
game
chick.
up. I was
Yeah,
like,
she
oh, wait a
was. She
minute.
was out there
She
moving
brought
around
her
like
whole
that.
career back. She started
did.
acting again and everything after that.
Yeah.
Man. Oh. So who else?
I'm
I got
gonna
one.
go.
I got another
Go
one.
for it.
Mo
Go
ain't
for it.
named one we at.
Nope. I'm waiting.
Okay. You remember she was the career best friend. She was the best friend on Punky Brewster. And then she was the
Oh,
best
I know
friend
you're
on
talking
Family
about.
Matters. What's her name?
Yeah.
Cheryl?
Cheryl. The aunt.
No,
was
not
she
the
the-
aunt.
no,
It was
no,
the
who's the
girl.
one?
It was a girl. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking
She
about.
dated
Why-
Waldo
She
Faldo.
dated Waldo. She
Yes.
dated Waldo.
The dude that
Why?
I was hating on.
I can't remember. I
Waldo
can't remember her name.
Faldo.
But
Her
I
name
see
is-
her face.
Yes.
I see her face. I literally can see her face right now.
Sherry
know.
Jackson.
Sherry
There
Jackson.
it is. There it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I always felt she should have been the lead on Family Matters. I felt she should have been the lead on Punky Brewster too, personally. But I was biased.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, she was bad.
What do you think? Yeah, man. That's an interesting topic, Justin. I wasn't expecting.
I'm
That-
happy he did
Yeah, I
this
mean,
one.
Mo,
I'm
who
really
is
am.
who you waiting on, Mo?
Well, I'm gonna go with the queen of all queens, the original Black queen, mother of them all.
Yeah.
I'm going with Miss Cosby herself, Alicia
Mm.
Rashad. Elegance, grace. There's nothing
Yes.
like that one right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing.
Mhm.
Right.
I have to go way back
She's
to
a
the
beautiful,
sitcom era of
beautiful-
just as just pure essence. And if you saw her back in the day, like when we were children, and you look back at those pictures, then
Yeah.
flawless. It's
I
not
mean,
even. It's
You're
over.
right. She's a beautiful
All
woman.
natural.
Yeah.
Even her
listen,
sister. Her sister is a very attractive.
Yes, her
she was
sister is no
attractive
joke.
woman,
Debbie
too.
Gibson. Yeah.
Mel
Yeah,
Gibson.
yeah, she was serious too. Older lady. You like, oh, what you doing? Okay.
Still out here killing it,
Yeah,
dancing.
man. That and then
Yeah.
you
Oh
also
yeah.
have I mean personally, this might be
Right
another
on time.
interesting
Yeah.
pick.
Got that
Right
Might
on
be
cat
time.
another
perm.
That
interesting
cat
pick, but I
perm.
think Queen Latifah, when she get, what I mean, dressed
Yeah,
up
you're
and
right. No, you're
I've
right.
seen some stuff
You're right.
recently with the Queen. It's just like, ooh, look at you.
You're
You know what I
right.
mean?
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Queen Latifah is one of those people's too. Shit.
Who was the
What's
chick?
yeah, oh God. She was
From
on The
she was
Facts of
on Living
Life.
Single too. She was fat.
Yeah, The
Yes.
Facts of Life. She was bad then too. Oh God. You know
What
what?
was
I'm
her
looking her up.
name? Is it?
Giving
It's
her
not Kim
love.
Coles because Kim Coles was bad too.
Yeah, yep, Stu, you get it right. You know, like
Yeah. Who was it?
hold on, man. Hold on. I'm looking it up right now. Facts of Life.
Her mama was bad too because her mama used to be on the episodes.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go with Maya
Kim
Campbell.
Fields. Kim
Kim
Fields.
Fields. It's Kim
Fields.
Fields.
Yeah,
It's
Kim
Kim
Fields.
Fields.
Queen.
It's Kim
Yes,
Fields. Yep.
beautiful,
Queen.
beautiful,
Kim
beautiful
Fields.
black queen.
Yes.
Eesh. It wasn't oh God, Nia Long. Nia Long was in
Oh yeah.
Fresh Prince
Oh,
of
yeah.
Bel Air.
Fresh Prince.
Absolutely.
Nia
That's
Long,
right.
man.
Absolutely.
They make
Yes.
songs about that beautiful woman. You
Absolutely.
understand? So,
Yeah, Maya Campbell. I'm going with the underrated. Maya Campbell was the one that was in the Sweet Lady video, and she was LL Cool J's co-star in that UPN 9 show. She was one of the Yes.
shit.
I remember.
Fancy as well from this
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx show.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
She on the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oof, she was
Yes, sir.
bad, man. Fancy. Lord have mercy.
I don't.
You know who else?
Mm.
The sister from Smart Guy.
That's where I was going.
Yes.
That was a good
That's
show.
where I was going. That was my next one.
Yeah,
The sister on
that
Smart
was
Guy.
a great show.
Shit,
Weaver. See how it all comes
Yeah.
back to Weaver.
Weave.
Weave.
Kill that joint.
Weave.
Yeah.
Smart
Yes.
guy. You killed that joint, man. You put that on
Yeah.
right now, your head's going bob. He was going in.
It's true.
Yeah,
He was going in.
Come on, yo. That's uncalled for, Sean.
Yeah. Hashtag unnecessary hate on
Yeah,
that.
that's just not
Like,
right.
I don't put that out often these days.
We
but
wasn't
that
even
is
trying to
hashtag
bring Weave back
unnecessary
up and he
hate.
popped back up. Come on now. But
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
yeah, that was enough. But yeah, man, that's an interesting take, man. I see how you're trying to be with the ladies for
And shout
this
out to
month.
Pam Grier. Pam Grier.
Yeah,
Holly
that's
Berry.
you
the
know,
forefather.
you
Holly,
can't-
we're not
you can't
even. We're
even-
not
For
even.
mother,
We're not,
excuse me.
yeah, we're not
Mhm.
disrespecting. We just
No,
because
we
people are
just
going to
said
talk
she-
about it
she was-
in the background.
Pam Grier
You
wasn't.
know.
She wasn't in sitcoms though. She was.
Yeah, she was.
She was in
She was in
She was in
movies. She was in
movies.
mega movies.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a mega movie star. You know
The
what I mean?
original Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just saying. I know how
was
people
real
get.
deal. But
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna switch topics right quick, man. Just
Let's go.
bring up my topic. I feel like it's going unnoticed and it's very uncalled for and it sucks, and we all do it. But they just released documentation saying that the United States of America is currently in a water deficit because
Oh, I've
all
known
of the
this for years.
AI
Oh
that
yes.
has been used. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
bet.
all of
I
the
bet.
AI that's been used. Now, so AI and these machines are powered by water. Now you got every other country in the world with their machines underwater. And we have our machines on land. What the
Skynet.
fuck are we doing in the United States of America, y'all?
It's a
That's
big
deep.
deal. It's a big deal in Memphis. They put Elon Musk put his data center
He
out there
did.
in Memphis, and
Yes, he
it's polluting the waters and stuff like that because those computers run hot to process all that data, and that's why you need all that water. And we don't. It's not about us. It's
not.
about them making money.
It's not about us
That's
at
it.
all, dog. And
No.
it sucks that we have, and we support, and we're so patriotic, and all this other stuff, and the country that we're living in is literally turning around, opening up their ass cheeks, and shitting on all of our faces, and we're
And
letting
people
it
like,
happen.
More. A lot of people like more and more.
I don't understand, Mo. How
They
do
don't
you
have to
feel
give
about
us
this fucking
anything.
shit?
They're
How
giving
you
us
feel about
shit.
this shit?
Hey man, you know what? You know when you just brought this up and you said Elon Musk, I don't think I told y'all about Mexico when I was in Mexico in November. How I saw a driver was taking me somewhere, and I saw Tesla like the what do they call it, the Chargers
Mm.
out there, but no Teslas yet.
Mm.
And the guy was like, yeah, he's buying up a lot of different things. And I'm like, my point being is, man, they just don't care, y'all.
That's it.
They don't care. I've been saying they don't care. Yeah, they want Skynet. You got to understand, we have some real life demons. These people are not human beings.
They parade as
I'm
people.
not. Yeah, these are not normal. They're trying to finish us off. I don't think people understand this.
Facts.
They're going out of their way to finish us off. Any means necessary. They're getting their bunkers ready. They're
Yep.
getting all these certain things ready. They're trying. These are real like demons out here.
For
These
real.
are no human beings. So
For real.
it doesn't. What lack of water? I'll be honest with y'all. You know how many people I got to talk to daily about drinking water, and people say what they don't like drinking water. People
A lot
don't
of
care
people
about
say
water. They don't
Well,
care about drinking water. People barely even wash their ass.
that's very true.
People barely
Yeah.
wash their ass. I'm in fitness. I know people don't wash their ass.
Dog. My
Mm.
man Yasin
I-
Bey,
I-
also known as the Mighty Most Def, New World Water,
Yeah, he
Fire
said that
Track,
20,
Fire
25 years
Track.
ago. Yep.
Fuck a bank, buy yourself a 20-year water tank, is what he said.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yo, you remember a few years ago, the Smiths invested in a water company, and
Yes,
people
they
were like,
did.
why would they invest in a water company? It's
Yes,
like
they
10,
did.
15 years ago. And I was like, yeah, it's a water deficit in the US. And people were like, we have everything in the US. There's no way it's a water deficit. I was like, keep believing everything you fucking see on TV.
Will and the Sun. Will and the Sun were out there handing out free
Yep.
waters.
Mm-hmm.
I never forget it.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
A lot
They
of
were
these
handing out
big
free
time
waters.
people have invested in water companies. I missed the
BBB,
boat.
Triple B, Triple
Yeah.
B, the water, LeVar Ball,
Big Brawler brand has
Big
water.
Baller.
They
Big
do?
Baller had water. Yeah.
Shouts
Way
out to
back.
LeVar Ball, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
He
He
don't
got
get
a
the
bad
love,
rap.
man. He don't get the love.
Nah.
He should be lifted up higher, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't front. Originally, I was on the
You a
I
hating
wasn't on the, I
dog.
You was
wasn't on
hating.
the side. I
I
didn't
saw
like
the
what his son
vision.
did. I didn't like what his son did, but I ain't mad at it. But anyway,
If all he
um,
had to do was not still in China, he would have had 3 sons in the NBA.
That's true.
That's all that he needed.
yeah, you're
But
right.
you know, he
But
already got a son
you
that's a
know,
millionaire. Your pop's a millionaire. We got to steal something.
you did what you had to do. All three of your boys are still successful. You had, although your son wasn't in the NBA, he performed at the halftime show with his number one song.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You right. You know what?
You know what
You're
I'm saying?
right.
So
Mm-hmm.
They all
you
winning.
know,
They all winning.
they all doing
You
their
ain't
Yeah.
thing.
lying.
So shouts out to the Ball family and the dad, Lavar. But when it comes to that water issue, you know what I'm saying, and what bothers me is that, man, look, I'm 42 years old, you know what I'm saying, and God willing, I see another 40 years. So let's say 82, if that's an option. Um, I'm more concerned with my 10-year-old son and what he's going to have to deal with 40 years from now. And us not having water and us going through a water shortage. I'm like, man, damn, I had the opportunity to live and do shit that I wanted to do and continue to live. But, when he's my age, is he going to be dealing with this shit that we listening to right now? Because it's crazy to see. And we see AI go nuts. Go back to our first season. That was one of my topics early.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this shit is real, people. John Connor is turning his back on us. He looking at us like,
Strap
what the fuck
up.
are y'all doing? I'm watching China. I'm watching in China these robots do martial arts, like complete martial art techniques, doing nunchucks. It was like 40 of them.
Yeah, whoop your ass.
What's going to happen when they let them motherfuckers out? And yeah, they may not look like they can kick you, but
Out of your house.
if they learn your pattern
Well,
and they're
Steve,
able to
that's what it's
strike,
designed. Steve, that's what it's designed
Yes.
to do. They're trying to design
exactly.
them to be the taskmaster, and,
That's
and
it.
you know what the
So
taskmaster
they
is.
can hide behind it.
I
That's all
keep
they want. They
I,
yo,
That's it.
I
if
don't want to
That's
people
it.
be.
just realize they're
They want
making
super
their money
soldiers.
off your back, and all you got to do is stand up.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
That's
it.
all
Like
you got
y'all
to
just
do is
scary.
stop. Yo,
Y'all
there's a
just scary.
in Italy right now. They're going through
That
crucial trials and tribulations because they stood up and they
they
did.
stood up. They stopped
They,
working.
they stopped working. They stopped going to work. You know what
They
I'm
went and
That's
saying?
all
bought.
And
you.
it's just like,
They
Honestly,
all
that's
went to
all
the
you have to
store.
do. That's
They
all
bought
you
a
have to
month
do.
worth of food. So it was a big surge in the market. And then they went on strike, and ain't nobody going to work no more. Everything is shut down.
Yeah, if
yeah, but
everybody literally shut down and stop paying this tax, everything, it'll mess up the economy. It'll mess up everything
Yeah,
so
we know
and
what
they
we
bad,
had
have
to
no
and
do.
choice
it'll
but to
inflate
listen.
so fast. They have to switch it fast
They have to
because it'll be
switch
too much of a loss. It'll be
in
consumer.
a
It'll
couple
be
of
too
weeks.
much. It'll be over in 7 days if we did it right. If
These
you did it
people don't
right,
got no discipline now.
if you did it right and shut it all down, you didn't pay every single thing from the banks. They're done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously.
They're
everything will just be
done.
shaken up. But you know what's happening over there? Although they decided to strike, yo, the military is in there trying to get after them, killing people and all this other. It's exactly what we're leaning towards. We just won't fucking revolt. I said this last episode. You know what I'm saying? People will not stand up for what's right. Yo, dog, these files are out. We know that these people did fuck shit. We know this, people. We
But
know,
it's but Steve, it's not
and no
Diddy.
one cares.
It's not Diddy.
No one cares, and
It's not
it's
sensationalized. They cared about Diddy. 50 didn't put a documentary out on that, so they
Word,
not worried. They
word.
cool.
What
You
did
know, it
Farrakhan say years ago? That everybody don't realize they got dumbed down to the level of sheep. He was rattling off number one in the military, um, number one in like science, number one in this, and he was like 22nd. We were low in education, 17. He's like, so they pretend that you guys we're so smart, but you don't realize most of you have the IQ of a sheep.
it's true.
You've been dumbed down to the point of a cattle,
yeah.
and you don't realize it, and you don't want to hear it. But it's the truth. Everybody is in a daze. Like it is. I feel like I go to out the house some days, and it literally hurts my soul to go and be around other people because everybody is just so dim. And I don't feel the world was like that. I mean, maybe I was bright-eyed as a kid, but these people are dim. Like,
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people that's going through trauma, man. You know how many
I
people were shaken up
understand. I
by,
mean,
and then we find out that, well, excuse me, not we. They find out that they got jabbed for no reason. You know what I'm
it was
saying?
a
Yeah,
money
there's a
grab.
bunch of that. Yeah, there's a bunch of dim people down here in these streets because they don't even know what the fuck is in their bodies because they was mandated and mandatory for them to be able to move around on the planet. They had to have it. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a verification, and now that you're verified, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
It was a test. They just wanted to see how if people were going to comply, and everybody fucking fell in line. And I got looked at like a crazy person by
me
people in my
too.
own family
Me too.
because I wouldn't just go along with everything they were telling me on the news.
Wouldn't do it. Would
And
not do it.
I wasn't, I got labeled an anti-vaxxer. I got every vaccine up until that one.
You know what was so wild about the whole thing? That whole thing, y'all. That whole COVID thing was people were mad, especially around here in Connecticut. They were mad if you were working. Nobody was supposed to work. Do y'all remember the DJ incident that I had?
I remember that.
Y'all remember
Mm,
We
I was
DJ'd at
outside.
somebody's backyard.
mhm.
I was outside up on the truck,
Yes.
and that was the first time I went out in like weeks. And everybody was just doing a little drive by for the person's, celebrating their birthday. So me, I got my stuff. I'm always ready. I got the stuff in the car. I start playing a little music. People start coming out their house, dancing. Get some life in them from different areas, from their porches and everything. Somebody calls the police. It gets on. All of a sudden, people are on my stories that I don't even know. How dare you mock this? How dare you? So I said, ma'am, I don't even know who you are. It was on the Westport Front Porch News on their whole little blog thing. The
Oh, my
elitist, the
goodness.
elitist, the elitist blog, of anyway. But they were all mad, and I remember my employers at the time, Joyride was like, yeah, you should just say, something, something, this. I was like, I'm not saying nothing. I don't care. I wasn't getting paid for it. So why does anybody care? Well, I remember talking to one woman, and she said, and she was like, oh well, oh, I didn't know you weren't getting paid. I said, it's none of your business. What have we become? Mind your loser ass business and stay miserable. People are so damn miserable, and people haven't stopped their misery to this day.
Oh
I
no,
couldn't go out and work,
and not necessarily just
and no
work.
government. And listen, no government was helping me though, Steve. I don't
The
got
government helped
18
me neither.
babies. I don't got no 18 babies. People getting
Bring
paid
in
for their babies.
I got
People
nothing.
were people were getting paid for people were getting paid for some people were getting paid for making bad decisions.
Yes. I got no money during that pandemic with the shutdown.
a lot of
There were
people
people
got
was
paid
like,
for
"Oh, I
making
got
bad
my
decisions.
stimmy. I got my stimmy." I was like, "I don't even know what y'all was talking about." I had no
Just said,
clue what people were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't get one either.
but this is my point. Like, come on, man, we can't make the like. And a lot of people and a lot of businesses have closed and still haven't come back. People
Yep.
still struggling to this day because when you set people down in a deficit, you know how many months it was? Six. It was like 6, 7 months. It could
It
have
was a
been more
minute.
than that. So people started going into their savings and their reserves.
Yep.
You can't catch up now. It's not it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, you can't take 6 months off.
And you dig into your 6 month saving because a lot of people are up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
A lot of people are up were doing, not saying they were doing good. I'm saying people were working and moving.
Yeah.
shockwaves. It was shockwaves, but you were also giving joy to people that were miserable. You know how that shutdown was detrimental to so many people for so many different reasons. People are now in different scenarios in life because they shut that time that they kept people inside with one another every single day. Divorce rate went nuts since then because you like, yo, I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like hanging out with you every single day. I don't. I liked when I was able to get out the house and go to work, but now I have to see you every day, and we're
Yep.
all locked in the house. I don't like you anymore.
It was
But that's
Divorce.
why
divorce,
that was,
domestic
but that,
violence, all of that.
but that
Yeah,
was wild to me though, fellas. That's the part that was a little
People
wild to
use
me.
that as an excuse. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I think
women
so
use that
too.
as an excuse
I
because it was
I
all
think it
women.
was women. I think it was all women. I do.
fellas, we just started this off with the women now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was on
In a good way.
y'all
No,
queen
In a
but we're
thing.
good
talking
way.
Y'all
about
about
good
to
way.
y'all about to turn left.
No,
I
we're
didn't
not.
say the queens
Y'all
did it.
about
No,
to
no, we're not. We ain't
We
said
did.
nothing but
the queens. Excuse
We
me.
didn't say the
But you
queens
said
did it.
that was all women that sparked the divorce. It was
Steve, I
all
know
the
a
women.
lot of women. Steve, I know a
It
lot of
was
women. Steve,
everybody
I
I
know
know
a
who told me
lot
they
of
got a
ladies.
COVID divorce was a woman,
You can go on your Facebook
and
right
they were the
now and see them,
ones
Steve.
who initiated it. I
You can
met
go
them
on
at
your
work.
Facebook right now.
You
How
don't
many
need
of
to
your
do that.
Facebook friends? How many of your Facebook friends right now, Steve, is a single mom? Let's be real. See,
Jesus.
got you, got you,
Come on, man. So
got you,
Shout
that
got
out to
you.
the
being said,
queens.
let's bring it back to the topic. I'm gonna say this
Shout out
before
to the
I switch
Queens.
it
We
off
do
to you,
love you.
Mo. AI
Your
is so
Facebook.
crazy now to the point to where you see something, and now they're able to cover up by always saying that it's AI.
Oh
Now
Yeah.
yeah,
that
100%.
we're at that point where, and I told y'all a couple episodes ago as well, where we're at a point now where AI surpassed the level of our intelligence, right? So if they constantly keep showing us things that we consider AI and never consider real, then you'll never know what the fuck is real because you'll always
That's
consider
why
it
they
AI.
did it. But remember, that's how conspiracy theories. The government made that term about conspiracy theorists. People were telling the truth about what was going on in the government, and they would go on the news and be like, "Conspiracy theory. It's not true. It's conspiracy theory." And then that person dies, and then what is it? 50, 60 years, the government has to release the files, and everything the dude was saying was true. So they always done it.
Whistleblowers.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds
they
crazy.
Tell you to tell when you see something wrong, and 90% of whistleblowers get their fucking noggin fucking rocked.
Every time.
Like,
shout out to Michael Jackson. It all comes out now.
Yeah.
Neverland actually was the reverse of the island.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
He's trying to save. Shout out Macaulay Culkin and all them trying to say it. Been saying it for years.
Yep. They killed Aaron Carter.
Got rid of him. Got rid of Carter for that.
Yep.
I just heard about what's name too.
Later.
Kurt Cobain too.
Kurt Cobain knew some shit.
I saw that interview when we were kids, and I forgot all about it. What's that dude? MTV Kurt Loder.
Kurt Loder. Yeah.
And I remember Kurt Cobain talking about, my neighbors over on this island over there. I'm seeing him over there with them little kids over there. Different. He said it way back. Got rid of that man. Drug overdose, huh?
It's weird.
It's all coming out, man.
Weird. I've been having
people don't care.
Teaching my daughters about all the pedos and like.
That's
everything.
Good. You are.
I mean, I was going to teach them about it anyway. I always was talking about creepy dudes and creepy women anyway, because there's a lot of people who out here who love the kids a little too much. We see it all the time.
Every time I open up any social media, there's a woman plastered on there saying that she's doing something with a child. Every single day of the week that I open that joint up, you see a new chick, and it's just like
so weird.
What the?
They draw the line at married men. You'll fuck somebody's. You'll fuck somebody's underage son.
Oh, they love that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, fellas, but
what? Why?
What is it? Lot lizards? That's what they call them.
How do you know that?
I heard
that in the comments.
Shade 45. I listen to Sirius Radio. All the truck drivers call in. They talk about the lot lizards. I've been listening to Sirius Radio for like 15 years.
So that's what
truck drivers.
So this is blowing my mind, fellas. So let's just.
Truckers say it's been a daily and nightly thing. Teenagers going door to door, knocking on the doors, selling themselves truck to truck. Police spent the weekend trying to break it up, and truckers say in this lot, officers can just take their pick.
Nothing surprises me anymore. I've seen everything but Bigfoot at a truck stop,
Indianapolis trucker David Howington visits this truck stop every day along South Harding at 465, and he says the prostitutes were getting bolder by the day. Other truckers told police a 14-year-old girl has been among those working this truck stop, so officers tracked her down over the weekend. They say she denied being a part of it, but her 19-year-old sister, Jody Kinslow, went to jail. She's charged with trespassing, and police say she's been arrested for prostitution in the past. Even while our cameras were out here, we saw women that truckers identify as regular prostitutes going door to door, and police have called in CPS to investigate their family in hopes of keeping her 14-year-old younger sister from following in the older sister's footsteps in this illegal trade out here at the truck stops.
What town is this? Not that I'm trying to go. I'm just saying, I'm assuming there's no other industry in this town. And, I mean, I would imagine most girls would rather get a job at fucking Chick-fil-A than be fucking fat, nasty truckers. I just always assumed that was what women preferred.
I don't know anymore, Justin, and this is my question. This is my question, y'all. With the rise of ladies seeing social media and seeing what women that trick and sell themselves actually get, and OnlyFans is selling your cheeks. the new job.
Nah, because it's always been the job.
It's always been
And the reason
job.
being is because it's the oldest profession in the world.
Somebody's always paying
Yeah,
for some
you know
pussy.
what I mean? There's a bunch
My
of dudes out
point,
here.
but it's a
putting
bunch of
money
dudes. But I'm saying
quick.
the ladies willing. The ladies willing.
Yes.
There was always ladies
There's
willing.
a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them, Mo. You know what I mean? And they may not look at
We
it.
went to school with some of them.
We
They
went
may
to
not
school
look
with a
at
lot
it
of
from.
Yeah.
But all right, so you're looking at what these
but they
women
may,
are doing.
but they may not look at it as what. That's where I'm getting them. Okay.
You look at what these women are doing, walking from truck to truck out there, doing whatever it is to make their money. But there's also women that make phone call to see if they can get a bill paid. You know what I'm saying? Or do all this other
Yes.
stuff. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of like sugar daddies that you see in these pictures putting their belts on and shit like that with some younger woman because she needed a bill pay. There's a bunch of dudes that's just like, well, I can help you if.
Yeah. It's a
You
whole
know what I mean?
lifestyle.
Like, it's just
whole
you know,
lifestyle.
like there's a bunch of people that do it. I mean, it's
So are
disgusting
you-
and I don't like it, but
so are you
it
saying
happens.
they're going
Mr.
through
Earl.
the quick route? They're going through.
yo, dude, just trying to they trying to
Mr.
do
Earl
it.
come through and buy you school clothes.
It is-
Let's give him a piece.
Our absolute primal nature to want to be like to you know what I mean, to want to be with whoever it is that you're into, right? It's primal nature as a man. You know what I mean? So when you get the opportunity to do it, yes, they do it. They take the money to do it. There's a bunch of dudes like, all right, what's my man's name? What's this dude's guy? What's this guy? He didn't make the Hall of Fame. Old cat. Both of them dudes. So you got Kraft. You got Kraft, and you got Belichick. You see their women. You don't think they out here? What are we talking about, Mo? You know, that dude's a billionaire, and he's chilling with these young chicks that's blowing this cat off. It goes as far as you know what I mean. It goes as far as my man with the Playboy Mansion. You know,
Oh,
like
Hefner, yeah, man.
Hef, like it's
give him
been well documented that it's
It's
okay.
the same.
So my whole thing is, so there's no discernment, and the ladies just want to get the money any way possible.
Absolutely.
Like, is that? I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm really trying to give people the benefit of the doubt here.
So
I'm really trying to give
you
people the
see
benefit of
all
the doubt
these
because I
clips.
care about the
Hookers on the point.
Hookers on the point.
Hookers on the point. You listen to
I've lost my
those
earbud.
confessions. You listen to those confessions. Those women aren't in it for the pleasure. 9 times out of 10, you're not getting any pleasure out of it anyway. You sliding out and you going to do what you got to do to make whatever money that you're gonna make, or you're gonna give it to whatever pimp you may be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? It's well documented that this type of stuff has been around for a long time, man. Like Ice-T used to do shit like this. You know what I mean?
I wonder. You said hookers on the point. I wonder, is a school teacher still out there? That was her nickname. She was the star of Hookers on the Point.
I remember, but not important. That being said,
it is important because she was already out there 20 years ago. You think she's still doing it? That's all I'm saying.
Possibly.
I never went to Hunts Point because I was always afraid of hookers on the point.
That is wild.
And they race cars out there.
At that time, we was too young to be out there.
When we was in early 2000s, it was still popping.
It was still popping.
They used to go out there and race cars, and then you get arrested for you get tickets if you was out there at that McDonald's after a certain time.
McDonald's.
Because they would say you was out there racing cars, and the cops would literally say, either you out here to race your car or you out here to get a hooker. Which one is it? Of course, people gonna say race the car. So I never went. It's real deal.
So, fellas, you kind of segue into this. I wasn't gonna do this, but you kind of segued into Uncle Shay Shannon Sharp.
What's the furthest distance you've traveled to smash, and how did you make sure you were ready to perform when you got there?
Well, I'm glad I'm winning.
Who that, Joe Johnson?
I flew from Atlanta, Georgia, to Rome.
God damn! Jesus Christ! Damn.
I know he was getting.
Hold on.
I know he was getting.
Already.
He was in Rome.
Yeah, I know he was getting.
Cut up.
He the reason the Roman Empire finished.
I know what he was going over there to get.
So, fellas,
That's crazy.
do I have to say the question or?
The furthest I ever traveled.
Since we're talking about the point, I mean, you kind of segued into it.
I'm trying to think. I drove from Warwick, Rhode Island to Philadelphia. That's a good 5-6 hour drive. After at the tail end of a snowstorm, I have to add that. So it was snowing. Everybody was snowed in, and the snow was about to stop. And I got on the road because the highways was clear. I made it in 4 hours. Got down there, crushed it. Slept the whole next day. Woke up, crushed it again. Crushed the entire weekend. It was worth it. Crushed it.
Okay. I flew to Florida. I went down to Florida to do my thing. That was the furthest I've been.
You sure about that, Steve?
Absolutely.
No, it sure ain't. You's a fucking lie. You went to Cancun, Mexico.
Oh. Hold on, man. Oh, man. These niggas. Wow. No.
Oh God! Oh help me God!
Oh shit!
Help me God! Help me God! God, this is not right.
Gotta get this wild.
Oh God! Oh, I don't remember what we were talking about.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh God! Oh, oh.
Yeah, so oh man.
Oh my God! I had to mute myself. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm over here crying.
Yo.
Real tears.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, that was wild.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy.
I'm sorry, but when you said that, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
So I might have to say the same thing, honestly. In hindsight, my story now changes. Yes, that's the furthest. Cancun, Mexico.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to just, I don't know. I think we just
You didn't answer money.
Yeah.
I didn't answer because you know, I don't do things like that, you heathens.
Oh,
you know.
So he just set himself up. I got one for money.
Nah, heathens. Y'all heathens.
Y'all heathens. To Boston to sleep in a sleeping bag on the floor. The ass bag. Exactly. He did the opposite, people. He did the opposite. He drove somewhere, got there, and then went and got a sleeping bag and slept on the floor. And it was being presented to him on a platter.
What the fuck is going on?
And didn't realize until he was driving back home
what is going on?
that he did that to himself.
What is going on?
He left. See,
Here's
Steve?
my headphones, man.
See, Steve?
Why did this happen? Yo,
He did the reverse.
oh my God,
He did the
man.
opposite.
Yo, y'all
traveled
wildin',
to
bro. Y'all out here wildin'.
Oh man.
Oh, now,
Here's my
he did the
headphones, man.
headphones
Yo,
on.
you know,
Yeah.
He might have broke them.
Oh,
people be saying anything on here, man.
yo,
Telling all
what
kinds
you
of lies.
mean? What you mean? What you mean?
You get
What
back
do
to
you
your seat,
mean?
man.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness gracious, man.
Yo, that's wild. See, this dude.
Oh my God.
I don't do those type of things. You're absolutely correct.
I tried.
This has took a dark turn.
Oh my goodness. We have 55 minutes.
Yeah.
I need to wrap. don't
Hey,
think
I
there's
was
nothing
gonna-
we can
I
talk
was-
about after that.
I was going to drop some crazy stuff at the end, but I think this is it. Because this will just turn it so dark. This will turn it so dark, and I think we should keep it right here.
Woo. That was wild.
People don't believe everything you hear on here. You know,
That was
people
AI.
don't believe everything you hear here. That was definitely AI. Oh, yeah.
Crazy. My lungs hurt.
Damn.
That was so funny.
Hey, listen, man.
Oh goodness.
That being said,
Clip that up. Clip that up. Laughing 2 minutes,
Yo.
5 minutes straight, 10 minutes straight.
That's what you get, man. Nice guys never finish, y'all.
Please.
Nice guys never finish.
Now when they bring a sleeping bag.
when y'all get a chance, like, follow, subscribe, and share.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Everybody Has a Mic podcast, episode 20.
And so when we talk about no fucking February, we mean that, lady. We stand behind it.
He said, "Oh, for months and years, ass bag, the ass bag, the ass bag, he had the ass bag, he brought the ass
Oh
bag."
my
I
God.
was like, "Jesus, terrible."
Woo.
Some things never leave your life. I'm out of here, man.
Be safe until the next time, yo.
That's
Dusty,
crazy.
just got dusty.
Oh my God.